but it exists, and I didn't want it to go to the dump. How y'all doing today? Alright, we went thrifting yesterday. It was Friday. It was a rainy day, bad day for yard sales, and we went thrifting. And we also stopped at the bins. Was not a great day for discovering items, but I'll share with you what we picked up. First of all, our thrift hauls, 69 cents for a little Lego Batman. I'll save them up with my other Lego stuff and throw him in there, and that's what'll happen with him. Probably get sold on eBay as a lot of Lego items. Another 69-cent bobblehead, Ironman. I've had good luck selling bobbleheads. I've sold them as high as 10 bucks a piece. This one, I don't know, maybe 8 through my booth. It needs a little cleaning, but he'll get there. Put him in the booth and get 8 bucks out of him, hopefully. Wreck-It Ralph. Don't see him much. He's a plush. Looked him up. He's doing about 20 to 25 online on eBay. So I grabbed him. I paid $3 for him, and hopefully I can at least pull 20 out of him, probably with free shipping. All right. And this piece I grabbed more for myself. It's like about 2007. It's a nice vinyl polyfilled dragon. I got a bunch of the similar type of dinosaurs up there on a shelf. I thought he was really cool. Paid $3 for him. He'll probably end up on my shelf unless he comps out, you know, quite valuable. That'll be a keeper for me. And then what we found at the bins. Found a couple hats. Cruisin' Dream Cruise hat. That's Detroit. I'm a Michigander, so that's not far from here. I figure it will sell. Hopefully get at least 12 bucks out of it. It looks like it's a little bit older. I don't think it's super old. It's a nice cap. Also found a nice Detroit Tigers cap. Good shape. That should sell again, hopefully for around 12 bucks. It's in good shape as well. Found this album. The album itself is in really good shape. I am not familiar with the band. My wife is into music much more than I am, and she said she wasn't familiar with the band. They are definitely an 80s band. I looked up the album online. It's doing 10 bucks or so, give or take a little. This one has a trashed jacket. It's kind of messed up here. I'll probably clean it up, maybe put a little tape on it, and put it in my booth for 3 to 5 bucks. I haven't quite decided yet, and see what happens. A stack of Hot Wheels / Matchbox trays. I'm always doing die cast. I got a whole bin of die cast I got to go through. Thought this was a pretty good score, good way to display them and store them. And they're kind of hard to find by themselves, and usually they're broken and these don't appear to be all busted up. So that was a pretty good find. A Snoopy Vhs. I just thought it looked kind of vintage and old. Obviously it's vintage. I just like the look of it. It just kind of talked to me. I don't think it's going to bring a lot. Probably end up putting it in my booth for a few bucks. But there was a whole series of these apparently from when I started looking up comps on them. A large remote control in good shape. I have not tested it yet, but I'm guessing that's going to be 10 or 15 bucks online. A prison phone or see-through phone. They're called prison phones because you cannot hide any paraphernalia in them. They're completely transparent. I'm hoping that'll bring $15 to $25. We'll see. Not sure why I grabbed this. It's pretty rough. It's a little Pac-Man gumball. It is busted right there. And its stickers are really faded and the plastic's really yellowed. I just wanted to save it. I just thought it was a cool piece. It deserved to be saved. Maybe I can sell it for parts online if there's somebody out there needing some parts. I might throw it in my booth for a couple bucks. I haven't really decided. It's pretty rough, but it exists, and I didn't want it to go to the dump because it's, you know, from my childhood, so I thought it was kind of cool. Got some DVDs. Sky High, really good shape. We can sell that through our booth. red skeleton. One of them's actually still in the cellophane, never opened up. Those were in really good shape. It's a 2 DVD set. People who are into old comedy would probably really enjoy that. And that too will probably go through our booth. A slot car. You see the little contacts there. Ninja Turtle. I have no idea what he's worth. At the very least, I'll put him in my booth for, you know, $3 to $5. And he's not a quality slot car, not like a Tyco or AFX. He's like the bigger sets, maybe for a younger child, but it's still kind of cool. A PSP. Untested, don't know anything about it. No wires, no cables, no games with it that I'm aware of. Probably end up selling it for parts, but hopefully it'll bring in at least 10 or 15 bucks. I don't know what they're doing online. I got to do some research. We'll see what we come up with. Oops. A very nice condition, older digital camera. Excellent condition. It's a nice color. Battery box looked really good in it. Throw some batteries in it, see what it does. If it works good, I might still hold on to it, because all I got is my GoPro. Has a nice little case. Got that out of the bins. This come out of the bins. In fact, from Charlie Brown on was out of the bins, and the hats were out of the bins. A little Buddy L quad. Probably be $3 to $5 in my booth. Another little inexpensive slot car. Little Mustang, people like Mustangs, probably $3 to $5 in my booth. A vintage power cord for probably a cooking device or maybe a coffee pot. It's in beautiful condition. If somebody needs this cord, you know, that's a $10, $15 bill. I'll do a little looking online. I might throw it online. Sometimes it pays just to throw something crazy online to see what happens. Might be that one person out there looking for that piece, but it's in great condition. And often the cords are missing on vintage coffee pots and or cooking utensils. Some animals, just some hard rubber plastic animals. A very nice Texas long steer. A horse, a giraffe, a little frog. This guy was kind of interesting. I don't know much about him, what he goes to, but I'm assuming he's supposed to throw his rider. He's a little jointed horse. Most of the stuff's just gonna, you know, the animals will get lotted into a bag. I do pretty good selling those as lots. This might end up in my booth for, you know, $3 or $4. A watering can spout, an old metal watering can spout. 9 times out of 10, the watering can is missing its spout. So I grab the spout, I'll keep it on hand. Eventually, I'll find a watering can it'll fit. A Fisher Price Snoopy dog. That's exactly what it's called. Little Snoopy. And of course, I mean, we're all familiar with him. He wobbles and he squeaks and does little things. And he's a plastic, not a wooden one. But he's definitely early. A little bit older. So I grabbed him. He'll end up in my booth for a few bucks. Maybe 8 or 10. And he's in good shape. I think, oh yeah. A action figure Ninja Turtle. I think he's from the 90s. I believe that's what the date said, or maybe the late 80s. I'm pretty sure he's an early action figure. He'll probably end up in my booth for around $5, $6. I always double check my comps before I price everything though. But got little rubs and stuff on his back, but he's pretty cool. And that's about it. Wasn't the most, you know, amazing scores for the day. Just good bread and butter. But I share it with you, and let me know what you think. Ring the notification bell. Leave a comment. And watch my videos and enjoy them. Let me know what you think. And enjoy your junk.